Hey y'all, welcome back to PREPTRUTH. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be coming to you with a news article that has not been out long, stating that farmers are set to abandon the U.S. wheat crops at the highest rate since 1917. And we all know what's going to happen if they do not grow and we do not produce the wheat that we usually get. That is going to lead to some major shortages, which will also lead to some major price increases. So if you have not stocked up yet, now would definitely be a good time to get out there and get that pantry stocked, because we all know you're going to need it at some time or another, and there's no greater time than now to go get it and grab it up. So what is happening? America's wheat fields have become so plagued by drought that farmers are now poised to abandon crops at the highest rate in more than a century. Producers are expected to harvest about 67% of their planted acres, the U.S. Department of Agriculture has said Friday. If realized, that would be the lowest harvest ratio since 1917. Years of dry conditions on the U.S. plains have taken their toll on America's famed fields of grain. Some wheat plants this season were so stunted by a lack of moisture that they won't produce so-called heads of grain. I don't know what your weather is doing out in your area, but we are getting a whole lot of rain right now. We can barely even go one day right now without getting a shower storm of rain. Whether it's a thunderstorm or just a midday shower that comes through and just literally pours down and soaks the ground. So we're currently where Alabama usually gets really hot and really dry. Currently right now, it's hard to even get anything into the gardens because we are so wet, and you just don't know which day you could possibly do it, because you might end up with a storm right in the middle of the day while you're trying to do it. So we'll see short wheat, thin strands, and some wheat that looks really good, and a lot of fields that aren't going to be harvested. This is what the Chief Executive Officer of the Trade Group of Kansas Wheat is saying. The USDA forecasts that the high rate of abandonment will drag U.S. wheat supplies to lower levels than the analysts were expecting. So that's going to create some major shortages, which means you are going to need to stock up your pantries and make sure that you have plenty put away, because it might not be there, and if it is there, it could be at prices that you definitely don't want to pay. So go ahead and stock up. Get that done. Don't forget to do that where it can be kept as long-term storage, because you definitely don't want nothing to get into it and ruin it, because you might need this before long. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's just a quick update. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. God bless you, and keep prepping.